Thursday is an emergency. It's an international emergency weekend. And so the number of contacts you can get, and Brandon, in fact, got a helicopter last Thursday.
That was cool. I was with Corleone. It was in the afternoon. Me and Corleone, actually, we stayed up the whole night when we were using the same radio. It was 2 meters, and yeah, it was pretty cool. We just got contact after contact that day.
And it's a field day that people who are doing ham radios, that's the day everybody's out there doing.
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
All over international.
Yeah, just short thing. That diagram you have in front of you, that's the key he handed you.
Okay.
There's a little button on it. When you press it, it just spins around. It's a nice little roulette wheel. And yeah, so
if you flip it over, they've hand soldered every single component on it.
Oh.
Each little point is hand soldered.
Yeah.
Okay, do it for me. I don't want to break.
Those right there are what they were working on.
Okay.
Yeah. So like we usually we teach the students like each of the little parts. So students,
fellow classmates.
Yeah, fellow classmates. Yeah. So we teach the students all the different parts like LEDs, diodes, capacitors, transistors, just everything they need to know about them. And then eventually they get out and they try to do it themselves. Like you're doing a dice, right? You have a dice here that you should finish.
I'm still afraid of the soldering guy.
Use mine. It's a little more dangerous.
You said it was even hotter.
Yeah, it's a little hotter, but still. Yeah. So we just get to learn about a whole bunch of cool stuff. Like last year, we did this little miniature like LED Christmas trees. I'll hand that around to you.
Okay.
You can get that.
Okay.
Oh. Pass that
So
around.
there's just a lot of different learning going on in here.
It's a huge variety.
A huge variety.
Yeah, it's like a huge combination of like math, science, social skills. You just learn everything here. It's really cool.
Yeah. So it was a friendship thing, but you got here and you just thought it was.
He was dragged.
He was trying
sticking.
I dragged him in here with me.
we tried all last year. Started this year. I just came in.
Yeah, have they taken out the trash?
And you like it a lot.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's good. So, Karina, there's only 2 girls.
It still works.
So, and how did you? So, you know, you had to come in here as a girl. How did you get in here?
I was like, I like the electronics, so it's like rare for a girl to be interested into electronics. And I pretty much got into this club because of communications and the emergencies that we need.
So you need to know how to.
Yeah.
For like earthquakes in California especially, that there's sometimes the electricity goes down and we need to rely on radios to communicate and get help.
Especially since we're pretty much living on a fault line too, so yeah.
Maybe.
Javier, what's your plans? Anything to do with this? You gonna? No, not yet.
Life takes me.
Yeah. Andrew.
Well, I'm actually planning to be either a lawyer or like real estate.
This is a cool hobby.
You know, actually a lot of realtors get involved with CERT and they promote CERT within their area. That I know there was a lady that was of El Dorado Estates that was really involved in CERT. And so that's community emergency response teams. And so sometimes even in real estate, people will go, oh yeah, that's the guy that helped set up our CERT team. We want to do business with that guy because he led us to get organized. One of the things I think about radio is that it lends itself to 3 different careers. Max is probably going to be medicine, and every hospital, especially in California, has amateur radio there. And so he's going to speak to scholarships, but 2 years ago, one of our team captains won a major scholarship for $40,000, and that was part of what he wrote to the application is, I want to be prepared for all emergency. And you can see a guy like Max, after he becomes a doctor, doing Doctors Without Borders and being able to use amateur radio.
Look at that nice
right,
smile.
to keep in touch.
Yeah.
So the other career is obviously engineering. And then the final one is civil service. And Philip, you're going to go into engineering, aren't you?
Yeah.
And Corleone wants to be a EMT.
Oh yeah, the EMT.
And so he's already involved in the Explore Scout program.
Is this
for
Corleone? I'm
firefighting.
sorry, I can't see your name.
No, it's okay.
Santa Fe Montessori School located in Roseville, California. Our club call sign is 2:60 p.m. under the supervision of WB6 RT At this time, we would like to conduct a training drill. We would appreciate a clear frequency. Is there any emergency or priority traffic on the frequency?
This is Max, KJ6 EMB, Kilo Juliet 6, Echo Mike Bravo.
3, congratulations for being named Ham of the Year.
Congratulations on Ham of the Year.
Well, thank you very much. I'm not sure I really deserved it, but I certainly appreciated your thanks. And certainly going to try to help out this coming year as well. KF6KEE, this is W6RO.
You're so humble. Anyway, thank you for everything you do for our club, Larry. And 73, this is KF6KEE Clear.
Okay, Devon, let's see. I'll meet you on the air again next week. Same time, same station. This is W6RO Clear.
Was that Larry from the Queen Mary? Can you just explain how that worked, like why the Queen Mary's so clear for me again? Go ahead.
Well, wait, what was the question?
I said, oh, he's so clear. I said, how come he's so clear? And you told me, well, it's because.
Oh, well, it's because Queen Mary's a lot closer and its antenna, it's not like, it's more focused and
Directional.
yeah, directional. It's like,
It's called a Yagi.
yeah, his antenna is more like a scalpel when a doctor's using it. Ours is more like cleaver if a doctor is using it.
So ours is a rough cut, and it's the reason that we use the antenna that we've got is it's safe.
Yeah.
And so up on the roof, if kids were to get on the roof, they couldn't injure themselves by having an aerial stick them in the eye or something. So that was our choice,
That
the
was your
safety
choice.
over.
It's not good
Okay.
for business.
Not good for business having blinded children.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your explanations.